Sometimes, numbness is more distressing than pain. Pain at least tells you that you're alive. But numbness, nothing touches you. If you've had to shut down to survive, you're all too familiar with numbness. At first, it can be a relief, but when it lingers, you can start to worry that something is wrong with you. You may worry that you'll never feel again. I'm going to come back to this concern at the end of the video. Emotional numbness is common with complex trauma, and with DID, often one or more members of your system are actively involved in shutting down emotions so that your system is not overwhelmed by them. Not being able to feel was crucial to your survival once, and your nervous system hasn't gotten the memo that things are different for you now. Your nervous system continues to try to protect through numbness. So when you notice that you're numb and not feeling any emotions, look at this as a sign that your nervous system doesn't feel safe. You might imagine the numbness as a protector part in your system. You might ask yourself, what would numbness tell me if it could speak? You might choose to explore the numbness like you would any emotion. Get curious about it. What do you notice? Is it heavy or light? Is it in one part of your body or spread throughout? Is it soft or hard? Prickly or smooth? Does it have a shape or a color? What would it look like if you sketched it? Oftentimes, one path to experiencing emotions is through a safe relationship. This might be an imagined relationship, such as remembering how you felt with a loving grandparent. Or it might be in the present moment, stroking your dog or your cat and thinking about how much they mean to you, and noticing the peace that being with them can give you. It's possible you're not completely numb. You might be experiencing some milder emotions that aren't registering. You can monitor yourself by tracking emotions several times a day. Perhaps each time you eat, you might take a minute and ask yourself how much curiosity, interest, amusement, contentment, or relief you're experiencing. Use a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is none, and at 10 you can't possibly experience any more than you already are. Over time, you may record small variations in what you notice. You may notice that you're ranging from 0 to 3 or 4. And while 3 or 4 is small, it's significantly more than you thought you were experiencing. I've given you several different ways you can approach your emotional numbness. You get to decide which is right for you and when. Perhaps now isn't the right time to work on this. You may have other issues which are more crucial. So don't feel pressure to try all of these ideas, especially if one of them stands out to you over the others. Take what's helpful and leave the rest. Tying this back to the beginning of the video, I noted that many times people who are experiencing numbness also experience concern, anxiety, or fear. Notice these words I just used: concern, anxiety, fear. These are emotions. So if you're currently struggling with emotional numbness or deadening, I hope your concern, anxiety, or fear can be a weird comfort to you by showing you that numbness isn't 100%. You've identified that you do feel something, and with time and effort, you'll be able to decrease that numbness.